Did you see him run? Did you see him run?
To be perfectly honest with you, I was actually the best at keeping secrets on that third movie. Andrew got caught ordering from a Deliveroo guy. Toby got caught somehow. Alfred Molina was telling people in the supermarket. I was the one that actually kept the secrets. So let's end that myth. Hey, what's up guys? It's Tom Holland here and I am on the set of my Hollywood Reporter cover shoot, and today we're taking a look at some of my close collabs. Robert Downey Jr, the legend. One of my favorite people I've ever met. Honestly, someone that I really look up to. We had a lot of fun on set together. He's somewhat of a nightmare to work with because if you come up with something really funny to say as an ad-lib, he will always out-funny you. He's so quick on his feet. One of the more memorable moments in the MCU is when my character, Peter Parker, evaporates and turns to dust, and Robert and I had a really good time there improvising that scene. I think we really understood that it was going to be a really gut-wrenching moment. He is number one, he is the leader of the MCU, and he would come to set correct. He was on time, he was kind to the crew, he was kind to the cast, he knew everyone's name, he was professional, he knew his lines. He really led by example, so for me, that was the piece of advice I got from Downey. Andrew Garfield. Collaborating with Andrew was a lot of fun. I remember on his first day, when he came in, everyone was in the suit. Him and Toby were doing that scene where they were talking about where the webs came from. And it was a lot of fun, improvising back and forth, throwing things out there, trying new things, having a laugh. Like, does it just come out of your wrists?
Only the wrists. You never had a web block? Because I run out of webs all the time. I have to make my own in a lab.
I have really fond memories of working with Andrew. I loved his version of Spider-Man, and I think he really came into his own in our movie. So I'm delighted that he got the chance to bring it back to life, and I loved every minute of working with him. To be perfectly honest with you, I was actually the best at keeping secrets on that third movie. Andrew got caught ordering from a Deliveroo guy. Toby got caught somehow. Alfred Molina was telling people in the supermarket that he was doing the new Spider-Man show. Willem Dafoe got photographed at the airport. So I was the one that actually kept the secrets. So let's end that myth. Zendaya, she's wonderful to work with. She's arguably the most talented person I've ever met. She's amazing. My first impression when I first met Zendaya, she was the only person auditioning for MJ, and it was such a home run. I was so blown away by how unique her performance was.
Thank you. My friends call me MJ.
And also, just so interested in the fact that as soon as she left the room, there was a unanimous decision that she was our MJ. And obviously, I'm very happy that she came in and tested that day. I'm sure you can guess why, but no, she's fantastic. I look forward to finding something where we can work together again. Joe and Anthony Russo. I love them both. They're great friends of mine. I think they're fantastic filmmakers. They really changed my life. I think they took a big part in casting me and putting me in Civil War. I owe a lot to them. Collaborating with them on Cherry was a film that was incredibly daunting. It was unlike anything I'd done before. So I couldn't have asked for two better people to kind of take me under their wing. Amanda Seyfried is amazing. You know, we're so lucky to have her. She's who we wanted. We thought she'd be perfect for the role. I really loved working with her. I've met Amanda years ago. She was very kind, very warm, and I'm delighted to say that she's still the same person today. Mark Wahlberg is a golfing buddy, and I enjoy his company. In terms of collaboration, we made Uncharted, which is a film I'm incredibly proud of. The odds were sort of stacked against us. It was a film that I didn't think people wanted to succeed, but they really enjoyed it, and the film did really well, so I'm delighted that Mark and I got that Robert Pattinson. When did I meet Rob for the first time? We were doing a film called The Lost City of Zed. I just remember being really taken by the way he could manipulate his voice. I don't know how he did it. I don't even really know what he was doing, but his voice was so different to his natural speaking voice that it kind of encouraged me to try and do different things. I'm nowhere near as versatile as he is when it comes to voice. Rob is a good friend of mine. We speak regularly. He is someone who I really admire. I really look up to him. I think he makes wonderful creative choices. I love the films that he makes. I'm also a big Twilight fan. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with those films. And I thought the Batman was amazing. I thought he was brilliant in it. I think the scene in my career I'm most proud of is the scene between him and I in the church.
You pray for her baby soul too? Well, look, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
He's a good guy, and I look up to him, and I hope we get to do it again. Naomi Watts is, I owe a lot to Naomi. She was kind of my education into the world of film. It was a masterclass in how to step onto set, how to hold yourself, how to act, how to behave. She led by example. She gives an absolutely staggering performance in that film. And for me as a young kid, I was just lucky to be a part of it. Chris Pratt is a great friend of mine, just a wonderful person. I love working with him, a great golf buddy. I want to talk shit about his golf game, but I don't really want to. I haven't played with him in a while, and I'm sure he's improved. There are a few people that can make me laugh like Chris does on set. He really is just the happiest person, and I love him. I've been Tom Holland, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.